Welcome to What a Day. I know it's been a while since I did an interview, but today I got a special one with Bobby Dixon, aka Ali Muhammad. How you doing, my guy?
I'm all good, brother. I'm all good.
Tell the people about yourself, man. You know, some people who might not be familiar with you.
Well, my name is Bobby Dixon. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. 10, 11-year vet, European basketball, and had a pretty strong career so far over here. Now over here in Istanbul, enjoying the life, enjoying the new teammates, you know, trying to get this EuroLeague championship.
Yeah, we need that, especially after last year. But you know, we got our chance. Man, so you have one of the better stories. European players. You started at the bottom. You know, you got into one of the best teams in Europe. What do you contribute that to? How did you get to this point?
I mean, first of all, like, for me getting to this point is kind of like not usual. You know what I'm saying? So basically, me getting to this point was basically a part of like how I was brought up, my life story. You see what I'm saying? So all through hard work, all through determination, and all through, you know what I'm saying, ambition and wanting to do better for my life. As far as this European basketball, I started in second league in France, and I just took, you know, my life experience and put it into basketball. So by me doing that, it landed me into one place, a little higher than the other, and building, and it landed me here.
Straight buckets.
Yeah, and that too, but.
So with that being said, where does the Uptown Mamba nickname come from? For the folks that don't know.
A lot of people don't know that. I mean, you know, I'm from Chicago, and then Uptown is the side of town in Chicago, which is the north side. And you know, me being one of the better players on the north side, one of my boys, he loved Kobe, and he know I love Kobe. You know what I'm saying? So he seen that killer instinct. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he gave me that name. It just was, and it caught on. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's a dope nickname, man. Well, since you brought up Kobe, what do you think about this year's NBA, man?
This year? Oh man. I mean, it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? It's between two teams. You know what I'm saying? The Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers. But overall, I mean, the league gonna come up. I think, you know, there's some teams out there that's, you know, getting in position to possibly compete for a championship with those guys. Right. But other than that, right now, I think it's just the two teams.
Right. Who would you give an MVP to?
Right now?
There's some good ones.
Yeah, I know, it's hard. That's a hard one. But I gotta say James Harden, man. I gotta give it to James because the numbers that he putting up this year, I mean, okay, Russell Westbrook doing his thing, but he third in the West.
Right.
And he averaging like 29, 11, and like 7.
Right.
Like, that's crazy from the year he had last year. But to be the point guard, switch over, that's a hard job to do, bro.
Did you say he's the best point guard?
This year?
This year.
Yes, I say right now he playing the best at the point guard position right now.
Yes.
I would say he playing the best.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I feel that. I agree with that. I mean, of course, I'm going to go for Westbrook.
Yeah.
Being from Oklahoma City. You know,
Westbrook, man, he doing a lot of good things, man. He doing a lot of good things, but I don't think he gonna have enough when it really counts.
Yeah, you know, I could see us making it maybe the second rounds, you know, but like you said, we ain't gonna have enough in that playoff when everybody lock in.
But that dog in him though, they gonna never let him quit.
Yeah, you don't see that in players.
And also, you really would want to go for dudes like that because when you see guys who just got no quitting and play hard every play, you rooting for them. You want guys like that to win. Well, I do.
Just take L's, bounce right back, you know. Ain't gonna.
And he's too friendly. I like that too.
Right.
You got an edge. So, a lot of these guys are friendly today, man.
That's the game, man. That's the game, you know. Hey, man. I've noticed, I think a lot of fans have noticed your shoes on the court. And you got a nice collection, man. Where did this come from, man? How many you got out here with you?
I mean, you know, growing up, you know what I'm saying, kind of poor, you know, you ain't had access to the J's like that.
Right.
And, you know, now that you're able to do it, it's like, it's always been a passion of mine. I love shoes. So, I mean, my shoe game, I mean, I just, you know, I'm mostly a Jordan guy, but, you know, I switch it up. I do some Yeezys there now and then. I like a pair of Air Ones here and there, but I would say my overall passion comes from just loving shoes, man.
Right. What's your favorite on-court Jordan?
Favorite on-court Jordan, I have to say right now, it got to be those black 13s that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Like those black 13s is super comfortable. They light and they make me feel like I can move a little faster.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You look good out there with them.
I look kind of fast. I do look fast.
What's your favorite Jordan, period?
Favorite Jordan, period, probably is the fours.
The fours.
The gray and white cement fours.
Ooh, okay. You got them
Yeah.
here or
I got them here. Got a couple pair at the crib, chilling on ice. I got a pair of rubber there. Keep it
That's
fresh.
good, man. Yeah, I'm into sneakers, but I ain't been able. I don't be packing much when I come out here. You know, I got my handy dandy blue.
Yeah, I already know, man. You got the granddaddies. It's all good, you know. It's by choice, though.
It's my choice right now.
By choice.
You know, I'm about to move everything out here since this is where I'm at.
Yeah, man. You gotta keep it fresh. You gotta keep the feet fresh, man. Feet ain't fresh, I don't know what you're doing.
Right.
That's just my philosophy.
What about the fashion game?
Fashion game, you know, I'm more of a tee guy, man, because, you know, I like a nice piece of jewelry on me, you know what I'm saying? So I like for my chain to hang a certain way, so I like a t-shirt guy. Right. I like the nice, you know, black jeans or a solid pair of jeans. I'm not into the tight thing, though.
Right, gotta pick your space. I understand that.
Yeah, I'm kind of old school with that.
Yeah, leave that to Melly, but that's dope, man. That's dope. What? So we got about 7 games in EuroLeague before the playoffs. What you think about this final stretch and going forward?
This final stretch is the clutch. This the clutch period, man. Because, you know, I think we want to finish in that top 4. You know, try to finish as high as possible. But as long as we're in the top 4, I think we'll be good. Now that everybody's kind of a little bit banged up, you know, I'm trying to prepare myself and to be ready for more pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because now that Luke is out, I'm gonna have to do more. So I got to take care of myself a little more,
right.
Get a lot more rest, and you know what I'm saying, and be prepared for when the moments come.
Right. Yeah, it gets real now.
Yeah, it's gonna get real.
Yeah,
but I love the real.
We love it.
We love the real.
Gotta flourish in these moments.
This is the time to flourish.
Shows who you are, shows your character.
The glory.
New word alert. New word alert.
The glory.
So moving from our season, what do you say to the kids, man, across the world, back in Chicago, who want to play basketball or just want to be competitive in anything? Like, how do you get to this point?
I mean, what I would say is, like, most kids got to understand what it is that they, like, really, truly want. You know what I'm saying? Like, with me, for instance, like, when I decided that I wanted to play basketball, nothing else mattered. You know what I'm saying? In this game, if you want to be successful, if you want to be on a high level or be a professional, nothing comes before basketball. You see what I'm saying? So getting them to understand that and putting the work in to really do what they say they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So in that note, they just got to decide what it is they want and go for it all the time. Spend the rest of their life trying to do that.
Right. No, that's very important. I don't think these kids understand the work it takes. And that's why, like, your story means so much more because, like you said, you started off in one of the lower leagues in France, and then you slowly, year by year, worked your way up to being on one of the top teams in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you know, I think the way I do because like that work, that's everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't take nothing for granted. Every opportunity I get, I try to make the most of it, and that's because nothing was given.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these kids today, they think everything should be given to them. Like, you know, they expect a lot.
Right.
Like you can't, in this game, you can't expect nothing. You know what I'm saying? Especially basketball. Like, you gotta always have that edge where somebody coming to take your job, take your place. Because that's the reality. You know what I'm saying? Every year is kids coming up trying to take your job.
Yeah, man, I think about social media, man. These social media babies get on the internet, man. They see these dunks, they see all the highlights, but they don't see that work when the lights is dim, when you're outside running up hills and waking up early to get your body right.
It's a lot to go into this basketball thing, man. Like this, and I'm little. I don't really. This is not my game. You know, I'm 5'9" and a half on a good day. You see what I'm saying? So, by me being on this level, it's all this, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's all this hard work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these kids, man, they don't understand that, but they will. They will.
She's gonna learn today.
Gonna learn today.
So, who's your role model like growing up?
Role model?
Who do you look
The guy who made me want to hoop. The guy who really made me want to hoop was probably Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
Because when I was a football player, I was like 10, 11, and I seen him come in, like it was a night league. It was like the midnight league they called it. Him and Michael Family, they was playing in the gym that I played football at. And I came in, I remember a little dirty kid coming in, sitting on the floor, you know what I'm saying? And the gym was packed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The gym was packed. Tim Hardaway just coming down, pulling up from like half court, banging threes. Small dude, wasn't that big. I was amazed by that. Like, this dude is unbelievable, bro. How's he doing that? You know what I'm saying? So, dog, ever since I seen him play, I was just trying to play like him, dog. Just like, man, trying to bang out threes. So, probably Tim Hardaway was the dude who got me into really wanting to hoop like that.
So, you know, I love food. You know, I like to eat. I'm probably going to be fat when I get older, but that's my life. What is your favorite spot out here to go eat?
Favorite spot? I have to say Vapiano's.
Ooh.
That's my favorite spot. I probably eat that maybe twice a week.
Sheesh.
Because that pasta they got, I get the penne with the shrimp, the mushroom, the onion, and the garlic. I'm a pasta guy. I be popping.
I've been there a couple times this year. Yeah,
you know,
it's very clutch.
That's probably my favorite spot to go to.
And it's open a little later, so after late practice.
Super clutch.
I'm a sushi guy myself, man. There's just one spot me and the shooter go to called Yopi. I think there's a couple spots, this side and the other side. Nice. Boy.
The sushi popping, I'm about to check that out. I ain't had that yet.
One of these times, man. But man, I appreciate you, man, having this conversation with me, my guy.
All day, every day.
I look forward to finishing this season and many more seasons to go.
Already, brother. You know what's happening. Deuces.